A very good morning, my dear students of class 6. Still we are there in chapter 3, that is Internet Online Surfing. This is the fourth part of it. And the topic which we are going to cover is potential threats while using Internet. When you are using Internet, what are the threats? In the previous video, what we did was these 6 subtopics we have discussed. These are the various viruses: bombs, boot sector virus, email virus, Trojan horse virus, worms and spyware. And after this, that means number 7 will be starting today. So this is another kind of virus, we call it malware. Now this is derived from 2 words, malicious and software. So first 3 letters of malicious, that is M-A-L, and 4 letters of software, W-A-R-E, together it makes malware. Okay? It is a type of software designed to damage the data or the computer system without the owner's knowledge or consent. That means the user is not aware about this particular virus and it is creating damage. So this is all about malware, malicious software. It harms your computer system and data. It could be any of the viruses. It could be spyware, it could be Trojan horse, anything. Okay. Next, number 8 is file virus. As the name suggests, file virus, it attacks only the files. It attacks and modifies the executable or program files. The files which are having the extensions like .exe, .com, .bat. So these are the easy targets of this virus. Normally they load themselves onto the memory and slowly infect other files. So not only 1 or 2 files. Once the files are affected, they spread into another files also having the extensions like exe, .com, .bat, etc. So this is the one. Here you can see the red ones. These are all executive files which are infected by this file virus. Next we have spam. Some of you must be knowing about this. These are the unwanted emails sent in bulk to the users every day, either to promote the services or the products. Okay? Sometimes you will get the mails from the bank to become a customer. Maybe some of the products like pressure cooker, the gym equipments, or other things which you are not interested. So like this, the messages comes to your email. We call it spam or junk mail. Spam is the process of overflowing the internet with so many copies of the same message. So every day thousands of messages are sent by these people to different millions of users. In order to force the message on people, most spam are advertising or services. So it is done for advertisement or their products or services. Email spam is unwanted bulk email. Bulk email means many mails are there which are sent. We also call them junk mail or unwelcome commercial mail. Spamming is the practice of sending unwanted email messages. Today, spam comprises some 80 to 85% of all the emails in the world. So throughout the world, all the emails which are sent to different people, 80 to 85% are the junk mail or the spam. And what it does, because of this, the disk storage is filled, and then you have a problem in working with the computer. It becomes very slow. Here you can see the spam. So many are there. So your hard disk is filled with this type of spam. So that should not be entertained. Okay, you should delete it. Next virus, which is the threat to the computer, is scareware. Now, this virus, what it does, it opens a window informing the user that the system is infected. It is a fake software. It acts like a antivirus software. It shows, it appears to be a antivirus software, though it is not. So it shows that your system is infected and asks you to click so that you can clean your computer, get rid of the viruses. But when the user clicks on the link, in the background other program starts downloading. Okay, so it acts as if it's a antivirus software, though it is not, and then it allows you to click a link. Once you click the link, some other program downloads in the computer system. So here you can see it shows that some fake files are there which are corrupted, which need to be deleted, and once you do that, you are inviting trouble for your computer system. Next, we have got ransomware. Have you ever heard about this word ransom? Someone is kidnapped or abducted, then the parents, they get a call, ransom call. This is amount they charge it to release the person who is kidnapped. Okay? So here the demand of money is there, that we call ransom amount. So ransomware is something like that. It gives the fraud warning. It gives the fraud warning that system is being infected, just like the previous one. It installs malware that demands payment from the user. If payment is not done, it threatens to clean the file. So this is how it harms you. Now here you can see the money is asked, okay, so that your computer is safe. The files are not deleted or not taken. So this type of viruses are called ransomware viruses. Now comes keyloggers. This is a very dangerous virus, keyloggers. As you see in the picture, there is a key. So what it does, I am not talking about this key, the keys of your keyboard. So many a times when you open something, either it is your bank account or something, you give the password. And password is something which is very secret. You don't share it with others. So the person who wants to know your password can install this keyloggers virus in your computer so that he will come to know about your password. The moment you give the keystroke, this virus will come to know what keystrokes or what password you are typing or what PIN number you are typing. Keylogger is a program that keeps track on every keystroke of the user. Whatever you type, it comes to know. This track is basically done to get the information like the password, etc. So something which is very secret goes to somebody else, and then your money can be transferred. So it is a very dangerous virus. In the picture you can understand this. Here the person is there who is keeping an eye on you through the software, okay, through the virus. So the moment you use this keyboard, the keystrokes, he comes to know about it, and once the password is known to somebody else, he can do anything with your account. It could be your Facebook account, it could be your bank account, or could be something else. Anything can be detected by this keyloggers. So this was the virus, which is very, very dangerous. And the most important thing is the user is not aware of this type of virus. Next threat, we have got the cookies. Something to eat, cookies. But here in computer, it is something else. It's a text message given to a web browser by the web server. I'll give you one example, you will understand this. Cookie is an information stored on the user's computer. Cookie are saved documents, you can delete them. It can be deleted. For example, when you visit your email account, you enter your user ID and password. For the first time, when you open your email account, you give the user ID and below that you type your password. But next time onwards, whenever you are using it, you need not to give your password. The moment you type first one or two letters, it gives you an ID and password. That means it is already copied in the computer through a software, and that is called cookies. Same way, whenever you go to visit a website, it asks you want the computer to remember this password. So mostly you should say no. Okay. When you access your mail next time on the same computer, you need not to type the entire email ID. Just type one letter and your email ID will be shown, because it is already recorded, it is already copied in your computer through the cookies. Now this email ID which is copied is exactly a cookie. To avoid threats, delete these cookies periodically. Time and then you have to delete these cookies. So here this cartoon says time to clean out those computer cookies. Okay. So this can create problem. Though they are harmless, it can be deleted, so better to delete them periodically. With this topic comes to an end. All the threats we have discussed. Okay, so stay home, stay safe, and stay positive. Have a great day. Thank you.